What's the deal, YouTube? I'm at work. As you can see, I want to talk about the Damar Hamlin injury. To be 100% honest, it's tragic about what happened to him. He was on the field, made a tackle, and collapsed. Clearly, you see, you kind of get you can kind of see what injured him. It was because I think it was Higgins did what he trying to do, lower his shoulder, try to break a tackle, and he hit him inside in the chest. Hamlin basically grabbed him, reversed the energy, and threw him down to the ground. Good tackle. The bad thing about it is, see, I feel like this. It's not about to be something popular that people don't want to hear, but I kind of blame the NFL for this. I blame the NFL. I blame the NFL, but it's not the NFL fault. The reason why I blame the NFL is because people so scared and terrified of getting kicked out the game from leading to a tackle with the crown of their helmet, that they're tackling ways that they're not trained to tackle. You're supposed to tackle with your shoulder, but see, here's the thing: the offensive player, when he breaks for impact, he lowers his head, and as a defender, if your head lower, y'all head helmet to helmet, they're gonna kick the defensive player out the league and say helmet to helmet. You tried to hurt him because of the big concussion. But a lot of the old sports players spoke on this. They said that there's gonna be more injuries because the way guys trying to contort their body to make the tackle based on not wanting to get kicked out the game or injure somebody else by giving them concussion. The natural way we was trained growing up to make the tackle right there, Hamlin would have lowered his shoulder and made that tackle. But based on these new concussion protocols and concussion rules that they put in place to protect guys from head injuries, he tried to tackle him high, which left his chest vulnerable for the offensive player to lower his shoulder and deliver pain to him. And I feel like it's a way to fix the game as far as the concussion protocol. So you can't see. This gonna sound kind of heartless, but you gotta be realistic. Unless you're gonna go to like flag football or two-hand touch or something, everybody that's an NFL player, when they sign up for NFL player, they know that sport is extremely dangerous. That's like a boxer. He knows boxing is extremely dangerous. You can get killed out there. It's like any sport or any job you do that's highly dangerous, you can lose your life or get hurt extremely bad. So based on that notion, you can't really protect these players from getting concussions because that's just part of the game. So what they should do instead is have a 3 concussion rule. 3 strikes, you done for the year. That's the way I think it should be done. You get a concussion, you sit out until you clear concussion protocols. You get another one, you'll be off. You gotta miss like half the season or something. And then you get another one, you out for the year. Just put them out for the year and let them come back the next year. And let the defenders start tackling back the way they was trained. Because as crazy as this is gonna sound, that instant of the way he got hit is going to happen more and more often because the defenders are scared to lower their shoulders in fear of getting a helmet to helmet with the defender. That's why you haven't saw it, and it's so rare that you actually saw this is because the league just changed the rules where the defender basically got to try to tackle up high like that. But I don't blame the league. The ex-players played all them years in the league and say, oh yeah, let me sue the league for, that's like me suing boxing for getting a head injury, but I boxed for 20 years. Like, why would I chose to do that. I chose to box for 20 years and I come back and try to sue the league. There's nothing against the old players, but I feel like they kind of part of the problem. And I understand, like, yeah, they going through medical, but the league should cover them. But the league should cover their medical expenses. But by them doing that, basically made the league change its rules. And by changing its rules, you're going to start seeing more players get hurt like this. Because they trying to tackle an unnatural type of way. Look at when all the great defenses in the past played. They didn't tackle like up high like that and let the guy drive into their chest. They always tackled low. They went low. But going low can get you kicked out of the game, cost you money. So most people try to tackle high. It was an unnatural tackling form, and he got hurt trying to tackle that way, trying to stop going helmet to helmet with the offense. So he took the blunt of the force, which the shock of the force made his heart skip a beat, caused him to have going cardiac arrest, which is crazy. Now, what a lot of people are not trying to speak on, because they don't want to throw a notion out there, is when your breathing stops. See, it's how long his breathing has stopped for. It's going to depend on how much he recovered from. Because, see, the brain can't go without oxygen for a long period of time. So it depends on how long was he out, depending on how good he recovered. But if I was the league, I would probably, even if he do recover, I wouldn't want him playing football again. But I also wouldn't let Tua play football again. It's too scary. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the league should just send him off with some money. No, it didn't work out. Here's some money to start you some business, get you a decent life, and move on. Take care of your players. And I feel like they just should make them walk and move on. Don't let them keep coming back and get hurt till they get seriously hurt. But you gotta change the rules you gotta put the rules back to tackling the natural way they've been tackled. You can't have them tackling that unnatural way, because it's only gonna lead to injuries. This your boy 100,000 out.